Hi, and welcome to the Pinkprint podcast. I am your host, Coach Siri.
Shana D.
And Vicky, the vixen, used to be vixen, sometimes still the vixen.
All the time.
Like
And this is the glow up to make you
grow up. So welcome to season 2, episode 1 of the Pinkprint. So if you haven't noticed already, we are joined by a very special guest, our Pinkprinty. Do you want to introduce yourself? Let's do it. Oh, what is that? Already.
Tazer Black, man.
Welcome.
Thanks for having
Honored
me.
to have you on.
Thank you.
Not easy in that.
Yes, indeed.
Come on, man.
So,
Born and raised.
Born and raised. So today's topic is all about sort of relationships within the workplace. So what chapter is this officially?
so we are going into chapter 5, which is relationships. And relationships, as you know, well, maybe you don't know, is broken down into 4 places. So we're talking about relationships with your partner, relationships with your friends, relationships with your colleagues, and relationships with your family. So today we are specifically talking about relationships with your colleagues and the impact that has on you and what goals you can set in that area. And that's why Tazer's on here to help us.
Yes, welcome.
Yes, thank you.
So
Thank you
Tazer,
for
before we
coming.
get into your Pinkprint, just tell us a bit about your work history. Give us a bit of a CV.
All right. When I left uni, when I went to uni, I always wanted to get into music in some capacity. I applied for music and audio systems, something like that. Anyway, I've done a few lessons. So nah, this ain't for me. Then switched over to music business. And then from then, that's when I started learning about the music business and marketing and all that stuff. And I was like, oh, maybe one day I see myself at a record label. And then as time passed, I turned 20, I think 21, 22, I threw a party at my yard in Refs.
Just asking for trouble.
And it was lit, but obviously I still had the restraints of my mum and dad saying, like, you're in the yard, cool, whatever. So there was a girl that lived in, I don't know if you lot remember, Willesden Green, the Labricks that used to be there on the high road.
Yes.
She had a yard upstairs, yeah. And I gave her £80 and said, can I use your yard to throw a party for my 22nd birthday?
£80.
£80.
£80, you know.
£80.
Them days.
But if electricity was about £5.
And she went raving in West End and she just said, yeah, cool, but just make sure
No
it's
way.
clean. Yeah, she just said, make sure it's clean. Because she was moving out anyway.
Oh,
Okay,
It was one of them
calm,
ones,
calm.
yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
So I said, before you do the end of tenancy
Yeah,
clean up,
yeah.
let me throw a party.
Okay.
Then party was lit. We had a little kitty on the door. Funny enough, do you know who was manning the kitty? Sweats.
No way.
Sweats was the bouncer, yeah. So imagine people are paying, and I charged £1, but somehow Sweats was telling people, yeah, 5s, 10s.
No.
And it kept adding up,
hustler,
innit?
you know what
Yeah, it kept adding up. Then I took the kitty at some point, put it in my boy's car, and then went to his yard the morning after. I counted it. There was 320 something pound in there.
You made a profit.
I said, what? I'm doing events, man. So the next, I think my 23rd birthday or 24th, I can't remember when, 24th, maybe 23rd, Faded was born. And that was on my birthday, the 23rd. And that's how I started doing events with my boy Matthew. And then, yeah, me and him have been like that since. So I guess Faded would be my first actual going into the world and saying, okay, cool, I have a job.
Yes.
Yeah. Anything before that was just me just running around being stupid. You know what I mean? And then me and him have never had an argument. He's just been my solid business partner. We had the same vision from early. We did T-shirts together. We did T-shirts separately. We did independent events together separately. We just kept until we just decided to link up and just kept it going until now.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Hard to
lovely.
find, boy.
Yeah,
Innit?
it's
It
not easy,
is.
man. That's why I'm always grateful. I always shout him out because I know it's not something that's easy to find.
No.
And he's definitely your colleague, but he's your friend.
Yeah.
And imagine if you guys were in business and the relationship was a bit negative. Like, how long would you think you would last in
I
business with
wouldn't.
him?
We wouldn't last. We wouldn't last because I'm not someone who thrives in negativity. So if you have a problem, I'd rather you come out and say it. We have that kind of, I have that kind of friendship anyway, where we don't like hold our word.
Yeah,
If something's pissing you off,
transparency.
just say it,
Nothing
man.
that works well.
Yeah.
I didn't say I'm going to do something about it,
Yeah.
but at least say it, get it off your chest, and then
Yeah.
we can work on it. So I think the friendships is where it kind of stems from, because a lot of the people that I like to do business with, I've realized that with my pod as well. A lot of people that I like to do business with, you have to be my brethren. I know it sounds weird,
Okay.
but I can't just go in a random room and just be like, hey guys, I'm Tazer, so I must get this, and this. I don't have a value there. And I'm not here to prove my value either. I've been in bare rooms where I'm having to prove to someone why I make
Why
sense.
you're capable. Yeah.
But they don't understand.
Yeah,
So-
they know your worth.
Yeah, so
It's true. It's true.
I'm hitting a. Doesn't make sense to me. I'm not gonna dance for you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So allow me. I ain't asked no one for peas. Everything I've done has been self-funded. So it's not like I need to go into a room to prove this is gonna make money. And no. I'll do what I need to do to get the money. And I'll be like, okay, cool, you man. This is the idea I want to execute. Who's on it? No one's on it. Cool. Because even with the pod, 3 shots.
Yeah.
I went to my boys first, and they know. None of them. They started talking about cameras and timing. I'm like, you know what? Forget about it. And then floated the idea, and obviously Marv and Keith were thinking about doing something similar as well. So then when we linked up, it was the same thing. 3 men came together, had an idea, and we just said consistency is going to be the reason why we win here. Are we all down? Yeah. You can dedicate 3 hours a week. Yeah. And then we just started doing it. 8 missed the episode since.
You look past the podcast.
8 years. We're going to be 9 years in April.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is
Congratulations.
Wow.
serious.
Thank
Yeah, you look are like the pioneers of podcasters.
We
Listen,
tried.
Yeah.
Chucky's the first,
yeah.
from my knowledge, because
Yeah.
I went on him to podcast to get the experience.
The experience to know
To
I
bring
love
it to
his
the
podcast. I
I'm
love
saying
his
Chucky's
podcast.
cold. Chucky's the godfather.
best.
him,
Yeah,
man.
he's
Yeah,
sick.
he really is.
Man.
Oh, I love
And now
it.
you guys are collaborating and
Yeah,
doing-
man.
Yeah.
Chucky's been my guy from early. So
Yeah.
the idea of doing RB together, we had the conversation on his pod years back.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, we spoke about it, but we just didn't become anything. Because I love R&B. He loves R&B. So we mentioned it. I think we mentioned Specs, Slick, Savage Dan, a couple man that was in the mix. And then one of our other business partners was like, he listens to my pod, listens to Chucky's pod. He's like, you lot are missing the right. Link up, man. And Chucky was like, all right, cool. And then we did it during COVID. That's what it was. COVID. We managed to get a venue. Said, all right, let's do the R&B thing then. And the first one was so sick. But all right, let's do it again. And then let's do it again. And then literally just keep
Now
doing
you're
it.
traveling, you're touring.
Yeah.
Like, name some of the countries you've been to, please, because like you're really taking this everywhere.
We did 19 different cities last year.
Wow.
Amazing.
That's
I
sick.
only had 3 weekends off last year. Yeah.
Wow.
Every weekend I was in a different city. Barcelona, Dublin, Cardiff, Dubai, Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Birmingham, Manchester, Nottingham.
Wow.
Where else have we done?
Bradford.
France, right? France.
Paris.
Yes, I remember when you did Paris.
Stockholm, Gothenburg,
Wow.
Copenhagen. There's a couple.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think the like the magic ingredient is that makes your event so successful?
I think we have a good community. The crowd is sick, man. And I guess if you ask someone else, their answer I guess would be better because they're the ones that experiencing it. But for me, my thing is always because it's me and Chucky, man. Chucky brings the energy on that stage. I don't see DJs do that, and a lot of people are trying. They're trying. I see an R&B event every week. They're trying, but good luck to all of you lot. There's no problem doing it, but I know what I see when I see Chucky doing this thing on stage. So that's
I think like an important thing, like if you're doing events, is I think you have to really care about what the people are getting.
Yeah, it's not
like
about
you
me.
know, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's not about me.
Because it's like you're saying that with your event, and obviously you travel into so many places shows that it's successful. It's like with Club VIP, like they tailor everything around your experience.
Yeah,
so
it's for you.
Yeah, it's for you.
Yeah,
Like, I know.
Outcome. Yeah.
Like, I know what I enjoy. If I don't enjoy it, I'm not doing it. That's another thing. So if I enjoy it, I can sell it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's not hard to phone my bridge and say, brother, listen, this event here, pull up.
Yeah.
Are you going to be there? Yes. If I say no, then like, why am I going?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I know this is a sick event.
Yeah.
So pull up. And whenever anyone's ready to come, they're free to come. So we've had bare people come over the time and they've all enjoyed. So
How do you balance your blah blah? Just let me know what you're saying. Like, I know you're from. Yeah. How do you balance?
No.
Shut up.
Yeah. How you balance?
No, but it's true though.
You don't get to say it. Imagine your cousin's friend.
if I have to
Cousin.
remember, I don't know you.
Yeah.
If I remember, I don't know you. I don't understand. Like,
What about the people you do
know?
though?
Yeah, I was about to say, what about
Are you
your
my brethren?
people?
no, I'm just asking, are you my brother?
Yeah.
So why don't you want to put money in my pocket?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
100%.
We're gonna have
support.
No, we're going to have
Support.
that convo.
Yeah.
We're going to have that convo. And I need to hear your answer. Because if
Yeah.
your answer is anything but, you know what, you're right, then you're not you don't want to support. You just want to have you want to come for
A
wherever
free
you
ride,
go.
yeah, free
And it's
ride,
not you.
yeah.
It's not you that I want to invite. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So you've managed to master having friends as colleagues. What
Yeah.
skills do you think you need to have to master? Because you literally all your friends are your colleagues.
Yeah, I don't take things personally.
Yeah.
I don't take things personally. So if a man's gonna check me, I have to assume it's coming from a place of love
Okay.
Yeah.
because
Okay.
you're my brethren.
Good.
Do you know what I mean? Secondly, there's this thing that people do. I've noticed it because I've started checking people for it. Yeah, where it's like if I say something that sounds in isolation, it sounds rude.
Mm.
Yeah, but coming from me, why do you think I'm saying it to you in a rude manner?
Mm.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So people have that thing where it's like, if I say, "Oh, but I don't want to swear, but like you're messing up my fix up," who you chatting to? Why would you hit me with that?
Yeah.
I'm obviously saying it for a reason.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't have that. I've noticed we don't have that. And if we do, you will see someone say, just to clarify, I don't mean to be rude, but I had to say it in this tone
Okay.
because I needed to get it out there. That's fine. But sometimes you need to watch how you deliver. And I care about my friends.
Yeah.
So I care about my colleagues. So I'm not going to say certain things a certain way to even push them the wrong direction. And if I have done something and I haven't taken into consideration how you may feel, I'm the type of person who will pull you to the side. Yo, by the way, I hope you don't think I did for so-and-so. Because that does happen. It happened to us the other day. So imagine, I'm not going to say no names, but we had a VIP section and we had a green room. So my brothers can go in the VIP section, but only staff can go in the green room.
Mm-hmm.
But I've told a staff member, 1 second, wait outside. Only because I didn't know who was in the green room. But he's taking it as raw. What? I'm not, I can't get in there.
Yeah, right.
But he hasn't said anything to me. He's gone and said it to other people.
Right.
So someone's pulled me to the side and said, yo, when you stopped my man from going in that room, why did you do that? I said, because I didn't know who was in the room. He was like, oh, is that it? I said, yeah, why? What does he think it is? And all of a sudden I'm hearing da-da-da-da. I just phoned my man. I said, brother, I hope you don't think.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, my
Squash it
bad,
straight
bro.
away.
My bad, bro. But obviously my head, and that's it.
Do you know the one thing that I realize you do consistently is you communicate.
Yeah.
Open communication.
Yeah.
You don't let things lie, and I think that's key
It's
for any
100%.
relationship.
Yeah.
Colleagues,
Yeah.
friends.
That's what I was gonna say. I say so that you have there. Do you carry that into your personal romantic relationship?
Yeah. I'll tell you
I
what,
think
it's from the
that's very
jump.
key.
And if you're not on
Very
it,
key.
the door's there. That's not me being rude.
First of all,
No, but again, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Sir.
I don't mean my tone. Or what I'm saying is I need you to get the message.
Okay.
If you feel as if, oh, but like one day you might change. Babes, if you want to stay for the ride, that's on you. But don't be upset 2 months later when I haven't changed.
This is how it is.
I'm just letting you know. So like that, my mum tried to hit me up. You know when you have WhatsApp blue ticks? my mum sent me a message. Yeah. And I think on her end, she saw the blue tick and then she hit me again. I phoned her like, Mama, you're right. She goes, I've messaged you, you ain't replied. I said, Mum, the instant messaging doesn't mean my reply has to be instant. And me and you're going to have a problem if you continue doing that. She's like, raw. I was like, no, Mum, like, I'll reply when I reply. You don't even know what I'm doing. You just said, I need it. I said, Mum, chill out. She's like, do you know what? Since that day, she's never done it. She messages me. She just keeps looking at her phone. Is that one day he'll reply?
Not one day, you know.
Yeah, I'm like that. Because big up auntie, yeah, because I do her nails, yeah, and I'd have a booking system, and your mum refuses to use the booking system.
Oh, is his mum the lady that's
Mum
always
refuses
calling?
to use the booking system.
Yeah.
And then she'll be like,
she always
Shana, I need to get my. I'm like, okay. And then
I
maybe
always hear her.
a week,
Exception.
I might take
Yeah.
them. And she'll be like, I haven't.
My mum is stuck in her ways. God bless her.
I love
She's
it.
stuck
I love
in her
her.
ways.
I love it.
Love
Big
the
up
mummies.
mummy,
Yeah,
yeah.
big up
Big up
mums.
mumsy.
Stay away.
Got
that's
mumsy,
fine.
man.
So let's get into the Pinkprint experience now. So I'm going to hand the book to you. And I want you to score yourself. So there's 8 chapters. So you can score yourself at another time and all the rest. But I want your highest and your lowest at this current time.
Okay.
Will you score yourself the highest out of 10? And will you score yourself the lowest? And I want you to give us a reason for the highest and the lowest.
What are you saying? This is out of 10?
Yeah, do it out of 10.
So I like health and well-being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much?
What would you
out of
score
10?
the highest?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My health and well-being would be like a 7, 8.
It's good.
Finance, woo, good one.
Hey.
Finance right now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm at like a 4.
Okay.
Career's like a 7, 8. Spiritual connection, I say that's like a 4, 5. Relationships, I'm single, been single. Can I put like friends, family in that as well?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's going to be high, you know. It's going to be about 8. Experience, interest, that's a 10. Education, ooh. say for now, it's about 6, 7. Environment. When you say environment, what do you mean?
All the
Everyone always
factors
asks
about
that,
the
you know, it's-
environment, like who you around,
Where you
Where you
live,
live.
the places you put yourself,
yourself.
Environment will
in,
probably be about,
clutter.
environment probably be about a 6 as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got experiences and interests as a 10, your highest.
Yeah.
And I can't remember which.
Finance
was your lowest, yeah.
Finance is lowest, yeah.
Finance is the lowest because right now.
Yes.
So I said it to myself last year, yeah, that this year is going to be the year of the transition. I'm going to have to transition into something. Last year I sat down and I said, I can't grow old and still be raving. I can't grow old and still be doing a podcast in the format I'm doing it now. So what is something else that I can do where I can grow old in? Hence why I picked up the camera and started studying photography. But I didn't want to go to a class or anything like that. I just wanted to learn on my own accord. So last year, if I wasn't doing R&B, I wasn't with my family or friends, I was in my yard studying photography. I can honestly say probably about 4 to maybe 5 hours a day, every day last year. And still this year.
You done a vlog about this.
Yeah,
didn't you? I
yeah.
saw that, yeah.
And still this, that's all you see when I go to R&B, yeah, and we finish at 11 and I go back to my hotel, first thing I'm on is YouTube, man. Trying to figure out what
Studying.
I'm going to study something. Literally.
So education,
That's good. You
On
should be
public
higher.
radio.
Yeah, no, but
education,
that's what I was thinking. In regards to education, it's more like learning. There's a lot of things I don't know.
yeah.
Right.
I could still go find out. There's still time.
Yeah,
But in
it's
regards
over.
to that, like I can study. And it also made me realize the way we study at school
Oh yeah.
is
Rubbish.
air,
Yeah.
man. It's
Rubbish.
so
It's
air.
not.
So that's why I don't put no pressure on my daughter. I'm just like, just try your best and you'll figure it out. Whatever you're doing now, I promise you, my mum and dad used to get on to me. You're going to be an accountant. You're going to be a lawyer. You're going to be this. Huh? You know what I mean? So that's why I put that finance in that section.
So if you were setting a goal in that area, that chapter, what would your goal be?
So my goal now is to get to the point where my photography is paying me. So I got 3 bookings so far and I've made 4 figures.
Ooh.
So it's getting there.
You're doing well.
It's getting there. But I want to be able to do more, and that's basically handling my time better as well. I'm someone who's been self-employed for like 13 years, so waking up at 9 is a myth. But I need to do it because if I'm going to allocate my time better in order to kind of take bookings and then still be able to do what I want to do,
Yeah.
that's something that I need to,
Yeah.
that's something I
Gotta
need
get a
to
bit more
kind of
structure going.
fix up on. So that's why I put that as 4. Obviously, and then them direct debits they
Listen,
don't hold back, you know.
they're coming whether you're ready or not.
Yeah, for
They
real.
don't hold back, and I've looked at my savings and it's going down and down. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. And it could go down quite
So
fast.
you want to
so
do
that's why.
something that's going to give it a nice boost.
I mean, we all have high ideas, but whether it works or not, it's a different story.
Well,
You know what I mean?
Trying is, yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
the goal.
Mm.
Is there any other goals you'll set?
Career-wise,
Finance.
yeah, it's just savings, just to build up my savings and make sure I'm in a position where I can look after me, my daughter, and my extended. When I say extended family, I mean like my mum, brothers, and all that.
No spending habits, nothing. No cutting
so
back.
designer dead. I dashed all I sold all my
Good.
designer the other day.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I don't care about design anymore. I
Yeah.
really don't care. Obviously, jewelry here and there, but I don't really care how I dress anymore. Like my wardrobe is just colourful t-shirts, and I'll pick one when I need to go out. Other than that, I'm in my yard. And when COVID hit, I don't remember the last time I wore jeans. So in my mind, like wearing a suit, if I have to go to an event and you lot are saying smart dressed, I'm like, do I really like you? Because I need to make an effort, but it's like I'm not on it. If I have to do the extra, go do extra 9 yards, no, not on it. Tomorrow's a new day. I don't have phone like that. I'll sit in my yard. So that's where I feel like that dedication and change will help these numbers go up.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 6 and 7s become 8, 9s, and then I can come out and say, "Ah, here's my suit, man. I'm ready." But for now, I got to think about me. So
Yeah, that's
Okay,
good.
that's good. I love
That's
that.
good.
All right. So what about your highest now?
my height
So
was.
Why have you scored experience and interest
Yeah,
as your highest?
interest.
Why is that your highest?
One, because R&B is taking me to bare different places. I'm meeting bare different people, and that's a one I forgot. Malta. We're doing so much things, and it's like it's still, even though it's nearly 3 years, it still feels like the beginning.
Yeah.
When I speak to Chucky on the phone, we went from the first time we sold. I think we did Coco. September, and tickets sold out in a minute. Like, I couldn't even message my brother. Yeah, I couldn't message my brother and say, "Yo, the ticket link's out." My Matthew's messaging me saying, "Yo, it's sold out." I'm like, "What?"
That's
I phoned
mad.
Chucky straight away.
That's
He's like,
crazy.
crazy.
So when we did it again, but remember the allocation for Coco is like in the thousands, but like lower end. When you're doing it and it's in the upper end, like when we did Wembley the other day, we didn't announce it, but that sold out in 2 days. That was
Wow.
6,000.
Well, I went on you guys at
I tried to
first.
get a
It was
ticket.
sold out on, but then I went on
because people are in their yard waiting.
Yeah,
I missed the notification. I
Yeah,
didn't-
Yeah,
we
see?
didn't get the heads up.
But this is something that me and Chucky have like, and our team have devised, yeah, and we're seeing it play out. I'm just as surprised as you lot.
Amazing.
So people are messaging me, making it seem as if I knew it was. I didn't know it was going to sell out.
Yeah.
I'm just trying a thing. So that's why I said the experience is sick, because it's taking us places. Dubai want to offer us a residency. We're like, but we ain't got the time. But the opportunity is there.
Yeah.
And there's so many other countries I want to reach this year. If it's not via R&B, and it'll be through photography. So that's why I said experience. And also I'm going to change how I go on holiday. I want to go to the cabin 5 hours away from the airport. That's what I want to do now. I don't want to go to a city. Yeah, I don't want to go to a city and just rave.
Yeah.
Which is what I was doing before.
You want to see.
I want to see. I want to take pictures. I want to be able to
Explore, learn.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? So
Take
that's
security with you though, because
security.
Yeah, security.
you see what happens when we go to cabins. I'm just saying, y'all got to be careful.
That's funny. That's funny.
Hello.
So yeah, that's why I put experience the highest for me right now.
Fantastic, and that's the Pinkprint experience.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So who wants to go first with their first question?
So are we doing our little
Yeah, yes, go ahead.
Okay, should I ask my question first?
go on
Go
then.
ahead.
Okay, so we've got a few questions that we put out to the public, and we were speaking to them about certain things. Now, it's a bit more different for you because you work with your friends. So how do you feel about code switching in the workplace? You don't ever have to do it.
I beg to differ, because there's certain rooms you walk in where you might have to code switch.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I understand code switching and I get it to a degree. If you're code switching, like for example, if you can speak well,
Yes.
then speak well.
Yeah.
Don't bring slang into the corporate place. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
That's not code switching. But like for example, I'm Nigerian, and when we was in school, people couldn't read out my name. So every time my name was getting called, everyone's laughing. Got to the point where it's like, come on, man. Like, really? You don't know my name? Da-da-da-da. Cool. Fast forward now that I'm older, I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm not saying my name wrong. You lot are. My name is Oluwatoba Akonde. Just because you can't say it, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
It's true.
Do you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly it.
So why am I switching? You just can't say my name. So even food, this is what I eat. If it stinks out the canteen, then it stinks out the canteen.
Yeah.
But this is my food. So I think there's a way you can do it. We they have led us to believe that we, in our natural state, are intimidating. This is just us.
Totally agree.
So when you say code switch, it's to accommodate who?
Yeah.
And that's where I have a problem. If it's to accommodate you, and then you haven't taken time to understand us, then allow me, man. Because I remember when it was when the whole Black Lives Matter was happening during COVID?
COVID, yeah.
Yeah. And then we did a podcast where we went in, talked deep about how we felt in regards to like code switching and the whole divide between ethnic minorities and white people, yeah. And I had some people from the higher ups say that they didn't think about like putting money in certain shops. It's not a thing to them. They just walk on the high road and whoever has what they have, they go in there. Whereas I make it a conscious effort to go somewhere black first. But then if you don't have what I want, then I'm gonna go to go check. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then sometimes I'll do the price comparison. I understand why yours is a tenner and theirs is £3. I'll put the tenner in your pocket.
I'd say this all the time.
Yeah, we do that all the
we
time.
do that.
Yeah,
Because I get it. But if I'm now in there and the service is terrible, allow
Then
them.
That's a different story.
That's different.
Then,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? But they should code switch too
Yeah.
Yeah.
for customers.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because, and I think the issue that we have here is just because you're older than me and you're seen as an elder, you're still not my mum. So I can come, I'm not being this way, but I don't have to address you like my mum. I can still say hello. Am I saying auntie? I don't know. Depends on how she looks. But all of that, we're now getting familiar. And what happens is you will now walk into the shop I'm behind the desk. Oh, what on, Brownie? That's wrong. What am I doing? You're a customer first. Because you look like me, all of a sudden I'm trying to draw you behind the till. And that's the issue that we have. So we do have to code switch to a degree.
Yeah. Professionalism.
I agree. Yeah, you have to keep it
You've got to be professional.
You have
But
to.
if it's like, oh, you can't wear that hairstyle, or these ones, Carnival was 2 weeks ago. How come your hair hasn't changed? Carnival was 2 weeks ago. How come your hair hasn't changed? Oh, so you thought I did this for Carnival? Love me, man. but I know girls who get that at work.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you've got a different hairstyle.
It's very tropical.
It's like
Do you know
Helen,
what I mean?
your daughter was
I'm still
clipping.
go change my
You know how
hair
it
every
works
time.
now.
Your daughter was
Your daughter was
Meg.
right, exactly.
So
On their head.
I think it's difficult because
It is hard.
no one wants to lose their job.
And it really depends sometimes in what field you work in as well. I mean, the way I speak to you guys, there's certain people in the workplace I can be cool with, and automatically your barrier goes down a little bit. But in certain meetings, especially me, I'm a project manager. So I can't be in the meeting like, yeah, guys, you get me. Anyway, scene, wagwa. I can't talk like that in the meeting. And the worst thing is I know how to speak well. My mum sent me to private school for a few years. So she's vexed when I don't pronounce my T's or anything. She's like, I sent you, paid all that money, and you're always just talking normally. But you have to have a certain level about you. And yeah, you can relax in certain areas, but yeah, I know what you mean about the professional.
Because even, for example, let's say you're in that same boardroom meeting, but you're not the one that's doing the wagwans and all that. Someone else is, because they're trying to get familiar with you.
Yes,
but it's in front of like,
it's a bit nuts.
you can't now act as if you don't know why they're doing that. But at the same time, it's like, yo, my guy, brother.
Hold it
Yeah,
down.
hold it down.
I have experienced that before.
So
And it's
that-
like, yeah, we don't need to do this.
And then they might pull you to the side after.
Why
and
do
it's
you do
like,
that? Yeah, why you acting like that?
Yeah, like,
Don't
what,
do
you're not from the ends, no? It's like, brother, relax, bro.
Yeah.
I know I saw you at Manny Suave yesterday, but chill out.
Relax.
So for me, like, luckily for me, I've always been in the room where it's like, even when we go to view venues, Matthew will tell you. There's one time Matthew pulled up chinos, polo. I went in a tracksuit. I said, brother, we're going to put money in his pocket. Why am I wearing a suit? No, man. You see, when we got that venue and he realized, oh, next meeting, tracksuit. He said,
Relax.
We're speaking from a place. Like my boys always said it. I'm Aaron. Let your work do the talking. And for me, the industry that I'm in, my work does the talking. So why does it matter what I'm wearing? As long as I present myself a certain way. Like email, I'm terrible with emails. Oh my. I'll be typing a normal email and I'm all of a sudden I put hello to whom this may I don't know what to say in the email because I want to message you like I'm sending a text.
You're a text talker.
I always like to meet the person first, and then when they say, let's go to emails, I'm like, phew. And then now we can
Kind of
both
broken that barrier.
Yeah.
But initially it's like, Matthew, I beg you send this email for me, please. And he knows how. I think he went to did he go private school? I don't know what school he went to, but you see him and English, he's cold with it. He was ChatGPT before it came up. I'll tell you what I need to say. What he drops back to me, I'm like,
different.
Like, wow.
yeah, I'm getting paid more for this one. Yeah,
You know, it's like when you go on like social media and you see the things like what I was trying to say.
Exactly. Completely different. Yeah, no, it's true.
Like, listen, Helen, what I mean to whatever it is, I don't know the correct term because I never did it.
I'm clanging on that.
Yeah.
Like, how do
You have to stay professional.
Even from so because you have to stay professional, yeah. You don't know when you're getting disrespected. What are you supposed to go to HR?
No. We go directly to you.
It's like an email war.
No, but in a corporate, you're not.
I'm going to the. What do you mean in a corporate?
Further to our conversation.
I'm going to you.
I have to detect your anger and tone because I can see you. I can't read it through the message because this is evidence now. You got to be careful.
I had the same conversation with one of my friends yesterday.
But you
You got to drink
here
it immediately. Nip it in the bud because if not, that person's ice skating, pirouetting, bare disrespect. You've got to nip that immediately.
Yeah, but I'm saying you see it as disrespect. But what if the person is just not?
No.
you know.
We know.
They know.
You know what's happening.
We know when it's disrespect.
Okay. So you see that undertone? We know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like I can walk in a room and this person's moving a bit.
Yeah.
Right. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Straight away.
But they might not even know that we know.
They think you don't know, but we know.
And that's what annoys
But I
me.
love letting you know I know.
Oh yeah. Because all of a sudden,
Professionally, and I'm gonna go in tears. So I'm gonna go professional, and then I'm gonna slowly start dropping depending on what you're gonna do.
Do you
That's
think
just how
do you
it's
think code switching can break a relationship down though? So say someone knows how you are authentically, then they see you in meetings or they see you in work and they're looking at you a bit left. Do you think that can break down your relationship with someone, a colleague?
I think it depends on what you're like. We also have to explain. Cause you see the code switching, yeah. If it feels as if you're pandering to the white man, but then when I see you out, you're like, this, then I'm gonna ask you,
Look at you sideways.
is this a finance thing? Like, are you just trying to get a promotion or something? Because the way you move at work is mad. Why are you always making my man a coffee? Like, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if it's that, but like when we're out and about, you're on some rude gal thing, but at work you're just mute. I might be like, hold on. Or
Who are you?
Or do you realize you're getting disrespected here? Like, are you just firming it because you want to promote? Like, that's where it'll bother me. But if you're just cutting through work, I don't really pay attention like that, you know. One of my jobs was at Barrett's in Brent Cross.
I remember Barrett's.
Yeah, and there was bare
hardest shoes ever for the back of the foot, boy.
There was bare madness going on in
Politics,
amongst colleagues. Yeah, I never ever got involved, but you know, like when, for example, the supervisor's dating the what do you call him? The sales advisor.
Why is people always sleeping together at work? Like,
But I'm a sales advisor, and I'm forever being told to clean the window.
Right.
Oh no.
But your little girlfriend is not.
Yeah.
Nah, big man.
You're not having it.
No, I'm not having it. What do you mean? I'm the supervisor. I hear you.
Yeah, but
she's not a cashier. Why is she behind the till? Like, come and clean the windows too.
Yeah.
So stuff like that will get me mad.
Yeah.
I'm not just taking that lying down. I'm freestyling as well then.
Yeah.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah.
I never forget one of my first jobs, right? Sorry. And I worked in River Island in Watford, right? And you know me, I'm cool, I'm chill, and I'm quite sweet when I want to be. And that laugh was too hard. And and I think I was on my break, right? And minding my own business on my break on my phone. And she was a supervisor of menswear. She came in, she was like, Shana, somebody vomited outside. You need to go clean it.
It's outside.
That's not my job description.
Hold on.
Go and clean it.
Hold on.
Little on me. So because you see, and okay, yeah, I said, sorry? I said,
Yes, sir, massa.
right.
No.
Right, yeah. She saw Shana, who grew up in Neasden. That's who she saw.
Sometimes you got.
And then, yeah, but why you have to take me there? Why do you have to take me there? Respect me.
But why should you have...
Yeah, that's very disrespectful.
So again,
wade in the water.
Yeah.
What? No.
Yeah. So it's like you do have to. You can try to sort of code switch in sense of you don't want to come across as the aggressor. You just want to be cool, you know. But then sometimes people do bring it out of you in certain ways.
Yeah.
I do think for us as Black people, we have to think more about code switching than other cultures.
100%.
Like,
really
it's a shame.
And you wouldn't
can't show up
understand
as
it
your
unless you
authentic
lived
self.
it. You have to be.
And the reason why it's difficult is because, and it's unfortunate to say, sometimes the person who's in the position that you want to be in, if they look like you, you're still not sure if they're on your team.
Yeah, they might not still be on your team.
I went to a venue, the guy was like, yo, my bro, black man, older. Yo, my bro, would love to have your custom here, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward like 2 days, because whether you like it or not, to be successful in this events game, you have to liaise with licensing. Some people see licensing as police. But if the venue is going to talk to the police about incident that you caused, well, there's nothing I can do about that. So sometimes you got to sit down with them and say, listen, I understand you lot are fearful because you think there's this and there's that that's going to happen. No, we've told the venue to increase security. We're going to beef it up. We promise you we're going to have a good time. All right, cool. And you have to prove how. Proving it is usually adding more security. So for their event, I don't like to say white people, but their event, they might be able to get away with one security guy per 100 people. Whereas Black people, they want one per 40. So now you're paying bare security guards to just stand there, because if something does kick off, I can't lie to you. The way we scrap here, security guards don't even want to jump in.
And the thing is, you can't even blame them.
This is what I'm saying.
We are our worst enemies.
This is what I'm saying. So when you say it, people are like, you don't like, no, bro, I do events
reality
for us.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the security side of things, we have to be honest.
Yeah.
Some venues are not comfortable with our custom.
Yeah.
So we have to make them feel comfortable. So this is a Black brother. So I'm thinking he gets it.
Yeah.
Man said, you got to beef up the security, rare, cool. I said, no problem. We got the P. Me and Matthew are sitting there. Then he goes, yeah, we're going to need that full hire fee in advance. Like, full hire fee? He didn't even
Is this a
sign the
normal
contract.
process?
A bit mad.
But he's manned them in it. Cool, whatever. I'm gonna give the date away. We got bare interest. I'm like, this isn't rubbing man the right way, but cool. 2 days later, we got a insider. He goes to court. They're doing a licensing review of the venues in that area.
Mm-hmm.
My man didn't get the license.
No.
So we didn't do nothing. We just emailed him and said, hi guys, to whoever meet this venue.
Right.
We've decided to go a different direction. If you could please return the higher fee, and all is well. Man sent solicitor. I said,
What?
Solicitor's hitting us up talking about what do you mean? We're like, listen, big man, on a level, you ain't going to be able to open on the date you said you are. We know. So let's not pretend. White noise. Money's gone.
What?
You lie.
These things happen, man. It's peak. Black brother as well. I said, yeah. Say nothing, my guy. So it's not, when people say, do you know what, it's difficult, this is what I'm saying.
That's so bad.
Because I wanted a venue and it would have been a sick idea. The idea was a faded Halloween where we were going to do coach parties from like other neighboring cities. And then the issue was, it was fancy dressed. So what's your audience going to look like? Well, I don't know. They all wear masks. What do you want me
They're
to
not
do?
coming as
Your
themselves.
standard audience is a nice mix as well.
Do you know what I mean? So, but he's just like, okay, well, you're going to have to beef up the security by like double. Okay. All right, cool. So we did all of that. And then all of a sudden you're hitting us up with solicitors.
And then
No
put the
problem.
money.
Look, God did
He knew what direction
knew
was
he
going.
wa- yeah.
He knew what was happening.
But we didn't know. We were young and dumb. But these are the things that has happened. So if someone does turn around and say, I don't want to work with someone that looks like me in that regard, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at them.
Because of this experience.
Yeah, I'm not mad
But we
at
got
them.
to do better.
We have
We've
to do
got
better.
to
That
do
is
better.
so bad.
That is disgusting.
You know what I'm saying? Or if I was to list you all of the cameramen that either came late or lost footage, they all look like me. But that doesn't stop me from working with another black man. I'm just giving you an example because that's my
So
environment.
sometimes we've got to up our levels of professionalism as well. Sometimes
Don't look at the Asian brother and the white brother and give man your full fee. Sorry, Asian brother comes to me, how much is your this? I give him the fee, he pays. I go to my fellow brother. Well, I can't get a discount. Why am I giving you a discount?
Yeah.
This is the
pay
fee.
your money like everyone else.
There's always you know it's hard, but it's hard for me.
But yeah,
too, bro.
exactly.
We're all out here.
we're all
It's hard.
trying to-
We had it
It
with
is
You know
like
what I'm
that.
saying? But I don't. But my thing is, do you know how taxing it is that every single time one of us has to think of a business idea, we have to also accommodate the fact that this group of people are going to ask for a discount.
Yeah, expect.
Yeah, it's already hard as it is. Like,
Do you know what I'm saying? I want to go to my brethren and say, yo, I got an idea. Like R&B, for example. There's some of my brethren that they know they don't even need to pay. I want you there. But that's different. I've accounted
that's an
for
invite.
that.
Yeah.
I've accounted for that. But there's other people, you ain't rang me in 2 years. You're ringing me now because you heard this lit.
Yeah, that's
no,
quite
come on,
insulting.
I don't-
That's
rather you-
insulting.
pay. You
I'd
got to
rather
pay
you buy
now.
a ticket and me bump into you there.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yo,
And then that makes you feel even nicer.
Yeah,
then.
that you've
You
actually
feel
genuine.
then.
Next time you want to
Yeah.
come, shout me, I got you.
Yeah.
But don't hit me before. I ain't even seen your I don't even know what you look like.
Mm.
Completely.
So
Crazy.
it's happened over and over and over again. So nah, like I said, I don't take it personal. But I will let you know. You want freebies? Nah, G.
No.
Can you phone Drake and get a freebie?
Exactly.
So why you think you can phone me?
It's true.
Allow me, man.
It's real.
Let's move into Shana's next question.
Have you or would you ever have a relationship with a colleague?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, if you look at what I'm doing now, what would she be doing?
See, it's a bit different for him.
So it
Yeah.
could be someone on set, camera woman, someone you've met,
Editor.
I think it's difficult. I
Venues.
would if they were able to keep it professional when we're at work.
Okay.
Oh, she's not going to do a little slack.
Now we can do that, but if you're gonna get in trouble for it because someone higher up is gonna be jealous of it or say it's not professional, then I don't want anyone to get in trouble. That's my thing. I just don't want anyone to get in trouble. But if I'm in the capacity where I'm running stuff and it's like everyone knows, yeah, it's not a problem. But you got to keep it professional too. When I'm in my event and I'm saying hello to all the girls, don't be getting.
well,
be-
this is where it gets sticky.
This is where it might get sticky now.
Do you know
This is what
You see
always
what I'm
causes
saying?
problems, and then that's your workplace.
Because I'm working. Because I'll give you an example. Yeah, we got a booking at Box Park Wembley. We did the Christmas extravaganza, the one that Sinead Harnett performed at. Me and Chucky hosted it. So we put it out as R&B. So some people who come to R&B were able to get tickets.
Yeah.
So one girl that likes me, nothing's happened between me and this girl, by the way. One girl that's liked me has come and seen it as, yeah, I've come for Tazer. In her mind. Bear in mind that if I show you conversations, there is nothing on my end. The girl, another girl who comes to R&B is like, oh my God, Tazer, do you know what? I've listened to your podcast. I introduced your podcast through R&B. I love what you do. Let me buy you a drink. I said, well, you know, I'm not
Why
going to be rude.
Yeah.
So we're at the bar, having a little chit chat. This girl see me at the bar with the girl, barged the girl and me.
What?
My shoulder, I thought I didn't do cool that day. I said, wait, hold on. Because I'm not beefing no one.
Some feather, you know.
What happened?
All I've seen is the girl's gone, I've got the barge, and the homegirl's walked off. I said, you know what, 1 second. And I went over to the girl. I said, excuse me, is everything okay at home? What are you doing? No, but how do you address that? Because
It's crazy.
we're not
It's
together.
nuts. Yeah, what's happened here?
We're not together. So what are you doing? All of a sudden, big guy through stuff. I said, that's got
What?
Has nothing to
Hello.
do.
What?
Leave that at the door.
No way.
Yeah. You don't want
It
to
was
hook
so
up with that.
bad, yeah. It was so bad. People pulling me to the side and said, Tazer,
Is that your missus? Yeah.
No, they're like, is that your daughter's mum? I'm like, no.
No.
Because if it was, they was like, okay, I get why you're angry. But this is, to them, it's just, they've never seen me like that.
So
But I'm like, that is a disrespect because you didn't just barge me. You barged someone else who has nothing to do with nothing. I don't like that. Don't do that. Went back to the girls, apologized. She was like, nah, it's cool. Hopefully she understood. But that's
And
foolishness,
that type of person
man.
you couldn't be with then because she would not
Exactly.
understand.
But she thinks the reason why we're not together is because of whatever she thinks. And I'm like, well, I saw crazy before you did. Because look at what you're doing.
Yeah,
These
exactly.
times
Yeah,
we're
we're not
linking.
even nothing.
You said we're not even nothing.
Yeah, so where you go
So
with
imagine
this?
if
And
we
you're
are
barging
something.
girls that
That could have been your cousin.
She'll
Could have been
outside kicking
family.
up cameras, you know?
Forget it.
Nah, sometimes people don't know that you've seen they're crazy before they've shown you.
And you know what? It's good to understand if that person shows up early, see the side and
Yeah.
just
And keep it
reverse,
back.
please.
Because some people get way too deep.
Yeah.
Have children.
Gone mad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and
have
then
to-
it's like,
in-
oh, I saw that crazy like 6 years ago,
Yeah, but
but
still-
here I am.
yeah.
Barged all over.
That's another thing about having a good relationship with people. Sometimes your friends can tell you, yo, listen, that one ain't there. It's not for you.
Okay.
And I rate my friends enough to be like, do you know what? If you can see it,
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
do you know what I'm
That's
saying?
good.
So, scenario, you've got a partner.
Mm-hmm.
She works in an office. She got a work husband.
What? Did she tell me she's got a work husband?
Yeah.
You find out,
Oh.
you might hear a conversation. She's talking to her friend about her work husband.
And calling him work husband?
Oh no,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
let's say she's told you she's got a little work husband, like someone.
I'm like, cool, man. Like,
Okay.
you're at work. Like, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing
So
I can
you
do.
don't think
Oh, you don't feel no way?
don't feel no way about work husband?
It's not that I don't feel no way. What can I do? That's her workplace. There's gonna be a guys there. If one of them you're getting cozy with, like maybe you go lunch or he's the one you go to whenever you have to go do your briefing or whatever, that is going to happen. The fact that you've given him a title, yeah, it's a bit disrespectful, but I'm not gonna let it rile me up. You're coming
Love
home.
that.
Wow.
Coming
Many.
home.
Secure.
Yeah.
Many men.
Wow.
Many
Many men
men.
have it.
You think I've got time to pull up to the workplace? No. I ain't
Pull
got
up
time
to
for
the
that.
workplace, give the
No.
girl
He
eye.
was like, I'm studying
Also-
photography. I ain't got time for this.
No, what it-
Listen, if you my thing
Yeah.
is, my thing is this here in relationship. But to be fair, I say this like I've been in a relationship, but the idea is I'll talk about my friends. I'm not setting out to disrespect you, so I wouldn't be sitting next to my missus talking about work wife. So if you feel like you can, clearly we've got our lines crossed somewhere.
So
So
would
I'm
you
not
say
going-
something about it? Would
Yeah,
you
but like who's this?
accept it?
Like who's? If you come home and I'm hearing work husband, like, who's this guy? Oh, just the way in at work, man. He helps me in my briefing. Da, 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 da. What? That's it. Yeah, yeah. There's nothing that I'm not going to do more.
Many men couldn't stop it at that point.
No, 100%. I know.
Just helps you with your briefing.
Some people are coming
What
to the
brief?
workplace.
Yeah, I hear it. That's why I said
Come to the
briefing.
workplace,
But my
boy.
thing is, if you're going to set out to disrespect me, you're going to. I'm not chasing you. Well, allow me, man. When I find out, and we'll deal with
Just
it
did
then.
it then, yeah.
But
Yeah, see, I'm not like an insecure person, so I don't mind if you have a little flirt here and there. Like if my partner was in the scene and that stuff. In fact, I want girls to hit on you. Like that stuff's sexy to me. Yeah, because like you come home to me, but
Yeah,
there's a
the-
boundary.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a boundary.
There's
Like,
a line.
I'm not out here whining. Like for example,
Yeah.
because I do events. I'm not someone who's gonna. I don't whine girls anyway. When it was a thing, so my girl worrying about that. I'm like, listen, come then,
Yeah.
come to the rave with
Yeah.
me. You'll see. I don't entertain
That's
them like
proper,
that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
I'm not,
good.
I'm
That's
not someone
proper.
who's
That's
going
good.
raving and
Support.
telling my girl not to come. No, come.
Because that's like, there's a certain point I'm like, why do men still cheat? Because if you've experienced a lot of pom pom,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you've had like there's a variety that's available to like at what point does it become like
What more?
You're
more, like why do I need to keep doing this?
You're gonna make me say something that a lot of your male followers are gonna say I'm chatting shit
Go on.
because they don't want to be honest. Yeah,
Okay.
Type things them.
a lot of men are still trying to please that little boy in them.
Right, yeah.
Okay,
I don't know what age it is, but it's the younger version. Maybe when they were 16, man used to rubbish them because they didn't get girls. Now they've got money, they got a car, they got chain, they got this. They're like, you know what? I can get girls, even though they have a wife at home. They're like, no, I can still do my thing. But if you're with someone who that's not where he's seeking validation, I can't lie, women. You're in a good place. Stop stressing him out, man. You're in a good place. Leave him be. He's working because that's not where he's seeking. His validation is probably trying to get more money or trying to be a better man. It's not like linking bare girls is not making you a better man.
Yeah.
Only in the eyes of other men who are little boys.
Our little boys there on that.
So
But I feel like men are obsessed with the chase. Like
the
even
chase
if
is nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's nice.
I think it's a bit of an addiction. So it's like
in them though.
Yeah, so when they're comfortable with someone, it gets too comfortable. Then they see a next woman and it's a bit of a chase. You don't want him. They get a bit obsessed with it.
But to be fair, a lot of it is to do with your vicinity. So I get why a woman would have a work husband, because let's say I have a girlfriend who's very needy. Yeah, she needs someone there all the time. I can't be at her workplace. She would love for me to be there. Love me to be. I can't be at your workplace. So she latches onto the next person who she sees. Okay, but it's for him. Remember, some girls are claiming wet husband. He don't want you. He just sees you there because, again, he's on a vibe of, well, I'm not going to pally with Sally or Karen over there. I reckon I vibes with you more. I can talk to you more. All right, cool.
Point that with her.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, even when you're going to lunch, I can go to you and say, what, Nando's? You're like, yeah. These don't want to go get a pie.
Yeah,
I'm all right, man.
You got more of an affinity with that person.
But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to lead to something sexual.
Yeah, it's your brethren.
But a lot of people, I guess, I don't want to keep focusing on men, but I'm a man, so that's all I can talk about. I don't want to talk for the women. But a lot of men can't handle their emotions. Right, she went Nando's with me twice, you know. You, man, I think she's on, man.
Yeah.
But she's your work colleague. Relax, man.
Yeah.
But workplaces are quite messy.
No, I know they are.
Because even when we put this question out to the public, most people are like, we asked, have you ever experienced a relationship or would you have one? The same question Sean just asked. And most people are like, yep, a quickie in the back, a this and that. Yeah, I had a work. Yeah.
But don't you think people just say that?
Do you think so?
People just
I
say
think
that,
people
man.
are probably doing it, mate.
Some people told me that they've had a fantasy about it, like being bent over the desk and stuff like that. So
What?
They watch too much movies.
I reposted it. I reposted
What
it.
the hell? This sounds like some Pornhub thing, no?
Do you know what it is though? I can't lie to you. The movies have done a number on us.
Movies and
Though.
stuff.
The movies have done a number on us because there's a lot of things I thought I wanted. And like, for example, getting head while you're driving. That is dead. That is so... The first time a girl tried it, I told her to stop. She's like, what? I said, nah, this is dead. Let's just wait till we get home. This is meaty, man. What is this? But some man was like, no, you turn that down. Yes. I want to just drive to the destination. See what we're doing. Like, but some people, that's it. Not for me. Not interested.
No.
Yeah, I think it's about your fantasy, I suppose. Some people, that work relationship is
Would you date someone in your workplace?
No, I think it's just too unhealthy, especially in an office environment.
Would you, Vicky?
No.
The office environment's techie. Though.
Yeah,
I would
because
never.
if me and you fall out now and I don't want to see you no more, I've still got to go to work. Well, that's where I make my money. A lot of people said that as well. That's where I make my money. It's messy.
The thing is, I've got a story where it's actually worked and they're together now and they actually got 2 children.
I know,
And I was actually advising against it when she asked me, because I was like, nah, if it goes wrong, then you have to work there with that person. It's not advisable. But for them, luckily, it worked out and they're happy together, and that's beautiful. Big up them. They know who they are. But for me, never. Even like when I go to workplace, I'm going to make my money and go home. And I barely go in the office now anyway. And I have never seen anyone in there that I like.
I think the naughty girl in me would find that a bit fun.
Nah, man. I ain't seen nobody in there that I like.
If you find someone that you like, I'm not against it. It's like Love Island. Love Island, people go on there claiming it's for love.
Definitely not.
I don't understand the idea of the producers coming in and saying, okay, cool, we're going to play a game. And I have to lips all of you. And then go to bed and wake up and be like, I like that one. They'll
it's
keep me
just
out the next
strange.
episode.
That's what I said.
The girl I like is lipsing 2 other men. The game's done.
But I think
It's not fun.
The game
I feel
is
like
done.
it's our generation. Like, I feel like the younger generation, that's like A-okay.
Yeah,
Like,
I could never.
They're different.
Yeah, they're different.
They're different. Like, that's
But
A-okay.
they've grown up on sex. Like,
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
time?
On tap, on
Our
the
time,
phone.
after a certain time, then people started kissing on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now they kiss on TV
what's
from
it
9
called?
o'clock.
Watershed.
9 o'clock,
Yeah.
9 a.m.
Yeah. Got bedtime, shut bedtime.
Yeah, that
social
was-
media.
Social media.
What about I was gonna say the work dynamic in regards to being professional. Another thing that I guess I don't know. Would you say it works the other way? But the men have to consider is the power dynamic.
Yeah.
If I'm your boss, yeah, cool, it's turning you on because you're my PA. But at the same time, you're telling me, yeah, you know what, like life's hard, I need a salary increase. And I'm like, yeah, you've been doing your work. You've been busy fucking me. No.
Yeah, it's true.
There's that too. It gets
It's
checky,
true.
man. But she's just like, nah, but like, she's coming in with the glow up guide. Talking about anything else, Tazer.
I see it. I've seen it.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
whoa.
I've seen it.
you've seen it at work? Yeah, see. But okay, cool. So let's say you're going for a job.
Yeah.
You know you're more qualified. But because he's fucking her, he gives it to her.
I've seen stuff like that.
Hey,
So what do you
It
do?
hasn't happened to me personally, but I've seen stuff like that.
What do you do?
horrible.
Well,
No.
they be putting in grievances. They're writing to HR.
It's
Yeah,
true though.
that's
It
bad.
may not go anywhere, but yeah.
It's bad. Especially when I know I'm good for the. I've been working it
That's
too.
why so much companies probably have such strict rules about dating in.
Yeah,
in-house.
because it can
Yeah.
get a bit convoluted.
Yeah, because you're meant to declare it.
But you got
Yeah,
some workplaces, that's the culture. Like everybody's gone out with each other, or this one's married to each other, or they're dating this
It's
one.
the after work.
I am not
drinks.
interested.
Them
The after
or the
work
Christmas
drinks.
party.
That's a very good question. you know.
Christmas parties.
Christmas parties.
shambles.
Do you not go to after work drinks?
I do sometimes.
I don't.
I do sometimes.
You don't?
Yeah. Not often, but I do sometimes because it's just good for networking. But I'm drinking my drink and going home.
So I'll tell you for free, yeah.
Interested.
A lot of the deals that I've managed to secure are because I've gone for drinks.
Yep.
Okay.
Do.
That's where the conversation's like. You get your boss drunk, convos flowing.
Trust me, that's the best
What are you
time.
saying? How much budget you lot offering for that campaign over there?
Mm.
Do you know, we've been in the office, I think about 30K. 30K, let me readdress my email.
Yeah, because the conversation's light and airy, isn't it? You're having a drink.
That's where they kind of like let you know what's really going on. And if you're smart enough, you can take certain things, certain gems, and then you actually, so by the time you do go into the office, pretending you drank the night before, and say, yeah, so I want this now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How do you know that's what we're looking for?
there you go.
Do you know what I'm saying?
We had that conversation.
Yeah, the inhibitions just it's lower and
Yeah, so
it's
there's-
nicer and it's. I've always found whenever I go to work drinks, the relationship lasts longer. So maybe I might get another renewal on it because I'm a
Yeah.
contractor, 3 months more, or they're on my LinkedIn and they'll say, oh, you know, this job's going or whatever. So for me, it works from what I do because
Increase your
mine
network
is
of it.
networking as well, a lot of it, and recommendations and traction. So it works.
Yeah, especially
I'm just
seeing,
going for a drink.
yes, yeah, not going to.
And I can drink them under the table. So I'll be drinking and you ain't
Listen,
seen
not
me
all of
wash
them
my blood.
after work drinks work like that.
No,
They
so-
get
But you got to
messy.
know when to stop.
They get very messy.
No. Next thing you know, everyone's talking about your work the next day.
Yeah, you've done a lot of stuff.
No,
Oh, we're not going that far.
You've done a lot of stuff.
No, but what I'm saying is, yeah, there's some people that go to the work drinks. Did you see that video that went viral on TikTok where the white girl was talking about working for a company, but everyone else was like significantly older than her. So let's say she's like early 20s and her bosses are like 40s, 50s, yeah.
Yeah.
And she just like bare man were just trying to put it on her, and she just found herself just shagging all of them.
Oh my gosh.
But one of them was married, and the wife came to work the next day. So yeah, I ain't got a job no more.
No.
No.
No, but how?
Because remember, like you said, the younger ones, they're just like, it's what it is. But Bear Man was trying it with her. She was just like, rah, I'm hot property today. And she was just giving it up. Like, I'm like, wait,
No.
the way you're saying this story, I thought you was going to say, you got with the boss. She was just like, nah, anyone who was offering it, I lips this one got a blow job. She was active.
I'm just wondering,
and went to work the next
are
day.
you mentally
Something's
okay?
not right there.
No, but look at that. I don't know her name.
crazy.
The woman that had want to sleep with 1,000 men.
Was it Molly? Is it?
We don't need
was
to
it
name
Molly?
her. She doesn't need a name.
Can't get away
It.
from this one, you know.
It.
Yeah, even
It. Let's call it it. Because that's what it is. Big hole. Let's call it big hole. That's all it is.
It's the fact that her
like-
mum is there.
No, but wait, hold on. I was trying to, because it's like, because I pod, I like to speculate as well. Yeah, I think she came home with a fat check,
must be
and her mum said, "You know what?
Radam.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah.
You're prostituting. You're
Kim K.
No.
Like that.
No, it's not a
But different level.
no, but what is she gonna do? Drapes the daughter who's doing it anyway. Like it's not like the daughter's come to her and said, "Oh, by the way, this is what I want to do." Daughter's already doing it. Mum's thinking, right, so when we went Maldives, like, this was paying for it. Mum's thinking, right, I was
Yeah, because
driving.
she spoke about the holidays and stuff
Yeah,
like
like
that.
the mum's been living cushty. There's no way mum just found out. Mum knows. Like mum does the cleanup.
Yeah.
She said she spoke about it. It was on thing 2 days ago. The mum
The
talking about
cleanup.
cleaning up and all the stuff. It was a bit messy, and
A
then she
bit
was
messy.
she was talking about it's a little bit but yeah, she was saying we've got lovely holiday booked coming up.
Yeah, that's what the
It's
mum
not
cares
about
about.
that.
She's pimping her
As long as
out.
She's happy.
No, the mum's not the one pimping
she's
her.
not-
Why are you
She's
saying
gonna
that?
pimp anyway.
She's part of the pimp.
Yeah, but she's part of
Society.
You're
Part of the
egging it on.
operation, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why she's on TV. Like, why are they?
Yeah, boosting her.
Yeah, like, because remember, like, I was thinking about this the other day. If our kids come to us and say, "Yo, who's this?" How do you answer that question?
What do you say?
Well, as we were just saying, we come from an older generation. This is why this generation is so different. Look at the stuff that is putting our children's
Yeah.
face.
And you're going everywhere.
Like-
You're doing everything like you like it's to be celebrated.
So did you see the black mum that came and draped up her son and took her out? Took him out of the-
did you make it?
I will call the police.
So you're not going to embarrass me. You know?
like-
My people.
Yes,
She
yeah,
said,
yeah.
Where's your quote? Where's quote there?
How did she know he was there?
That's what I don't know. That's what we were trying to find out. Everyone was like, how did
She
the
must have
mum
had
find
an
out?
inside on
Yeah,
it.
just
Listen,
like that one.
Or
the
someone was
mum
on live.
Listen, the mum
Maybe.
was saying to the mum, don't shout. I was thinking, you don't want her to switch in here. She would have done everybody and make everyone go home. So let her get her picnic and leave.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
That's a long drive home.
That's
you know?
a
Whoa.
silent,
Listen,
silent
the
drive.
rough up that he's going to get when
She
he
definitely
reach.
gave him a few slaps in the head.
Come on, man. What are you doing there? Like half the man there.
The real mum,
see
though.
me? I'm just like, each to their own in it, because I don't want to be in a Tesco one day and there's 8 man who was in that like queue, just like, yo, you're a hater. I'm
There's
a
nothing
hater.
to hate.
No, I know, but you know, like, I remember back in the day, a man couldn't text me and say, yo, there's a motive where, yo, you see that girl that wants to sleep with a fucking
Right.
man.
It's a different
Let's
crazy
roll.
one.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Let's roll where?
Bro,
Mm.
these man are rolling 15 man up, you know?
Yeah, everybody together, like condoms in hand. It's
She's
different.
handing out shiesties at the door, you know, so you can cover your face.
It's wild.
Did you not see when before she did that, the one that she came with he came with his girlfriend?
Yeah.
I said that must be a lie. This is for promo. He came with the girlfriend to the place, and the girlfriend said, "I said this has to be a lie."
Could I just ask? No judgment here. Listen, we don't judge. What was the race of that one?
Yeah,
Oh,
Of one that came with his girlfriend.
come on, man.
Well,
I don't know why you have to. We're asking this
I was
one.
asking.
But the girlfriend definitely code switched there because she didn't look comfortable. She probably thought she was going to the arcade. I don't
No.
think she clocked. No. Seriously, the way he
She looked
introduced
kind
her,
of surprised.
she looked surprised that, wait, hold on, what? But he's already done it. Because in his mind, he's probably said, oh, this is the gift you got me. She looked baffled in the video. It was-
Oh, is
felt
it?
so sorry
I haven't
for her,
seen
like,
it.
was so
yeah, this is why
horrible.
I said I'm not running into my missus' workplace. And
yeah.
next you know, she's saying, oh, it's just a prank. But I'm on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
it looks mad. Yeah, like
These times he's just giving a nice walk in the toilet. No, man.
It's a shame because OnlyFans is like so popular amongst the young girls now. Like it's like that's their career.
They're trying to shift it though, funny enough.
Oh, is it?
Like it's like they got the OnlyFans creators doing like lifestyle content, so it's not just that you see.
No, it's only fans
Yeah.
life or
Well, it
something.
used to
Yeah.
have like a
There's
bit of
actually an app
mixture
for
of
it.
stuff,
was,
but then
yeah.
OnlyFans turned into
Because that's where they could
But they've
go and
got the
monetize.
two now,
innit?
innit? They've got like an app one where it's like they're doing like fitness or
Yeah.
cooking and stuff like that, and then they've got the OnlyFans.
But hold on, you're in the fitness side of the industry. Do you not think that some of these girls' videos is a bit like soft porn? Like, why is the camera so far up your bum? You're doing shoulders. What's going on, man?
because they know it brings.
No, but wait, hold on.
Unfortunately, sex sells.
No, I know, but like,
This is
it's
your-
in the
that-
gym now.
Like cooking with Kai. Cooking with Kai.
Cooking with Kaya.
Something like that. Cooking
Yeah.
with Kaya.
That one was funny because the man them were celebrating her. Women were like, no, not my boyfriend, not cooking with, got her out of here quickly.
Yeah, the women were really going for her though. I didn't think
Really?
it was necessary. Like really, like oh, she's not all that. Her cooking don't look great. Like,
Because it's the man, in
The
it.
men, yeah. The men with
well, that's-
security,
you can't-
yeah.
well, don't put it on the woman. She's doing her thing. She just wants her views.
I've always tried to test, always known how to do them things there where you like see friends and they pretend like they're friends and you just got to compliment one person, you know. Like, oh, nice shoes. Next you know, she's saying, Those are mine though. But relax, man.
Yeah.
She didn't even pay for them. It's like,
The bitch stuff.
They're still on Klarna.
That's what that was with the cooking with Guy. The girls are like, yeah, we're rate her cooking. The moment man started looking at her, I said, oh, but she's nice though.
Yeah, problem.
There's not even,
Got to cook it out of it. There's only mac and cheese. Chill out, man.
Guys, we're gonna wrap it up. So to wrap it up and end, I want us to all, in 5 words, describe our career. In 5 words.
Ooh.
Describe your career. Make it nice and creative and exciting if you can.
Oh gosh.
Or a relationship. You can relationship as well. Merge it. Colleague, relationship, career.
The 5 words don't have to tie with each other though. Just 5 words.
Do you know what? I did want them to, but I know it's hard. So yeah. 5.
I got one.
Go on.
Nostalgia.
R&B.
Because we take you back. I've seen a lot of women cry. Being on that stage, boy.
Really?
Remembering.
Yeah, play the right song.
Yeah.
Remembering the memories.
It takes them. Yeah, it takes them to a place.
It does
boy.
though, because the other day I was listening to R&B old school in the kitchen, singing out, and I cannot sing. You
It's
hear the
different
tone of
emotions. It is
voice.
different
Very-
emotions.
But
I
that's
was
the thing.
singing.
We don't care if you can sing or not. Just
No.
sing.
Just
Oh my
enjoy.
God.
You
Just
literally
enjoy
feel
it, yeah.
free.
Some of my
You
videos
do.
from R&B, they gonna stay in the file.
Oh, when you hear it back
But
the
I'm
next
like
day.
singing myself.
Yeah, you know why? Because it takes you back to a place.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
My old blue polo days, 17 years old, driving around the ends with the CD wallet, bass tube in the
They
back.
don't know. Listen.
We need to wrap it up. You said
You see the CD wallet though.
Oi.
oh yeah, I miss the CD.
Yeah.
Missed those
Old school
days.
was-
And when
old school's a
Mercedes
good
started doing
school.
like the multi-disc.
Yeah, that was the best.
Have 5 of them.
No, y'all too young.
Why is the CD not working?
Yep.
It's all sucking it in.
Wembley Market.
Work out. Yeah.
Like 5 for a tenner.
Come on,
5
man.
for a tenner or something crazy.
They don't know, man. Good old days.
I'm telling you. All right, no, you don't 1 word. We need 5, so 4 more. Describe your career.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
The nostalgia. I'm stuck, you know.
Yeah. That's
All right, I'm gonna do mine then.
Got it.
These are things I think about myself. So, bossy leader, progress, people person, elevation.
Okay, I want still elevation because I want to do more cities this year. I think with the relationship ones, I'm grateful that I have the team that I have.
Yeah,
Wouldn't change anyone.
definitely.
Another thing, we're progressive. That's another thing. Oh my, there's always a new idea in the group.
Is insane.
There's always a new idea. You know, like someone, you could be doing something with someone and it's just stagnant. It's like, but you don't even want to share your ideas now. It's like, well, am I just going to be the one throwing ideas? And, do you know what I'm saying? Whereas Chucky will have something, Matthew will have something, Tunes.
All feeding in.
Everyone's just doing something. Or if I throw something in there willy-nilly, give it 2 weeks, someone's actually gone, oh, by the way, see that idea you had? I'm like, this group is amazing.
Yeah.
Like right now, we're thinking of a Valentine's Day campaign. And we could do the whole, here you go, Valentine's, and tickets will sell. But Chucky actually wants to do more. Like, you're going to start seeing us jumping out of our comfort zone and doing more.
Good.
Like, I wanted to get, you know what Stormzy has when he performs Blinded by Grace? And the water's dropping down.
Yeah.
I wanted to get that at the end of Wembley. So we could do the actual R&B, get wet on stage. But when I said it like that, everyone's like, you want to get wet on stage?
Why would it look sick,
Why?
though?
Why?
I'm saying, like, it would have been a moment that people would
would've been
remember.
nice,
Yeah.
So I think that's what I want, experience. I think I'm going to harp on more with experience this year.
More words are coming now. You see?
Yeah.
More words are coming.
I want to make it more of an experience, even though we do now, but just more so you remember. It's not just one of them events that I went to. Nah,
Full
you lot.
memories.
So I'm saying create memories as well.
Yeah. We have to go to the Valentine's is sold out.
Yeah. No, but sorry, yeah.
What was the next one then?
The next one.
We've got some in different countries as well next month.
I mean, if you don't want to come Manny, you can. We've got Manny,
When is it?
but that's the thing. It's the same weekend as Valentine's. So we're doing Manny on the 15th
Oh, I'm not.
and then
I'll be
London on
coming
the
off the
16th. Oh, are you good?
Caribbean cruise
Oh,
tomorrow. No, Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She gone.
I'm
gone.
scared though.
Me too.
Can you swim?
No.
It's fine, guys.
No, it's not that. It's just the idea of like looking out and it's just
Pure
water
water.
everywhere.
It's dark.
It's mad.
But her cruises
I
are
feel
mad.
like, yeah.
Yeah. I really want to go on a
I get travel sickness, so motion sickness. So
Have you stopped?
I don't think you feel
I don't
it
think
on
you
a
feel it on
cruise.
a boat,
It's
yeah.
My mum
too-
said she did on her last year when she went on her first one for 2 days.
bring
She'd
the
mash
sickness
up.
tablets, but I don't. It's a proper
you'll
big.
be
You
alright.
can't
This is
hardly
the
feel
first
it
time?
moving.
This is my first time.
When you see the size of that boat,
I know.
Feeling is you can't. I don't think you can feel it
I
unless
hope
you've got
not.
a really bad. The
I'm
sea's
gonna
really
vlog.
rough.
I'm gonna vlog it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, like
wanna
with
see
the trailer load
everything.
of children. I'm gonna vlog it and just.
Yeah.
trailer load of how many kids you going with?
I've got 3 babies.
When you said trailer load of children, I thought you like that 15 kids
No,
going.
no. I got 3 babies. It's because they're all like the same age. It's like it
Three
feels
under
like a lot.
three.
Yeah,
Yeah, 3 and then 2-year-old twins.
What gender?
All girls.
My boy's got 4 boys, all under. I say all under the age of 4.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And boys are boisterous.
Boys are boisterous and they
Yeah.
eat.
What girls don't eat though?
The boys eat
Not
a
when
lot.
they're young. The
Boys
girls.
eat a
Yeah,
lot.
the boys do.
Boys eat a lot.
I don't really think the girls eat that much.
My girls don't.
Well, you've got a girl. You're thinking no. That girl was eating.
Like we both ate the same thing today. She wiped her plate clean, boy.
No, when they get
But she
bigger,
big.
but when
Yeah,
they're
they
little,
do. When they're
yeah.
little, they don't really. But boys eat.
Okay.
Defo. So we got your 5.
I think I stole one of yours.
I'm gonna say snap. So all right, elevation, consistency,
Mhm.
Yes.
maintain positivity.
Yeah.
Also, like, it's not charity, but I do want to sort of give
Mhm.
and sort of help other people along my journey.
Yeah.
And have fun, man. I'll live.
Yeah.
I want to live.
Yeah.
Experience.
Can I add another one?
Go on. Add it.
It's gonna sound bad,
Go on.
but failure. Reason I say that is don't be scared to try.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've failed bare times.
Yeah.
But the idea of failing doesn't scare me because it's like I tried.
Yeah.
And when you
That's
now
amazing. That's
face
good.
failure, if you're someone that's honest with yourself, you now address it. Why did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can go back and fix it.
Yeah, because your losses are your lessons, really.
So
Yeah.
true.
So once you've taken a loss, you can't live
And
in
you
it.
can only
have to
improve from
yeah,
there.
Exactly.
Because
You won't do that again.
I sit there sometimes and I put out like an event. Back in the day, we used to put out an event. And if it didn't sell tickets, I'm sitting there thinking it's because I didn't message everyone. But if I messaged everyone and it didn't sell, all right, cool. Bad time. And that was usually around January because everyone's doing the whole New Year,
everyone's
New
broke
Me.
and
The only
Yeah,
people
don't want to
that's got
spend no money.
the only people that's got money is the ones going uni because the uni.
Yeah, you get do you know what I'm saying? Christmas fold. I've noticed that there's a pattern that like January hardly do events.
Yeah.
That's why people whose birthdays in Jan, I feel sorry for
That's
them. You know.
mine. Don't feel
What
sorry
date?
for me.
What date? though?
11th.
Oh yeah, too early, man.
we have to show up.
Yeah.
Wait, that's another thing. I saw that today. Do women have to show up for their friends' birthdays?
Usually.
Yeah.
But I don't put them on anything because I'm normally not here. I just came back from Mauritius.
It's
I-
not
I'm
a
on
put on.
it.
It's
But
we
if she
showing
wasn't
up.
away, we would have to show up.
But they always,
But we
if
would
I
want
did, they
to.
will do. And
But
they
she's
always,
someone who shows
every
up
year
everyone
they
as
always
well.
ask me what I'm doing, and I
Yeah.
always say I'm going away. But if I said I'm going to be here, they would all come.
When do they ask you?
From December.
Do you know why? They need to know to put the money aside.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that
Yeah,
they're
100%,
planning. The fact that they're planning that and they
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
know
You have good friends,
every
man.
single year. Yeah, they're amazing. All
Because
of
if you
them.
don't say that, and they're looking at it like, listen, Vicky didn't say that, so
Have a
I
good
guess they
holiday.
didn't.
Expensive. My only expense is making sure I message you in that 24-hour window.
exactly.
Yeah, listen.
That's it.
I rate it though.
Yeah.
I rate
Yeah,
it.
no, they're nice.
Some
They're
girls
nice.
are just falling out with their brethren because they didn't show up on their
we don't do
birthday.
that. No, I'm not doing that. They're not like that. They want me to do something, and I'm always like, nah, I'm out of here, man, because it's cold.
But then it's
we
got
love
to
a
do
link
with
up
like
as
how you
well.
Yeah,
said,
we
you know,
love
like
a
how
link
you
up.
said the girl was like, yeah, but those are my shoes, stuff like that. When you start seeing those sort of jealousies and stuff in
Yeah.
friendship, they're not your friends
I don't
anymore.
even want you at my birthday. What?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Reverse. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
got to do my 5, right?
Go on, do 5.
I was trying to think of and try. You lot took all the good words. You know, like when you're playing crossword, you lot took all the words. So, okay, driven,
Mhm.
Yes.
wealth,
Mm,
Mhm.
Mm.
dedication,
mm,
consistency,
mm.
You think-
enjoyment with a H.
Oh, enjoyment.
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 Knock, I that me love.
All right, can I ask a quick question?
Go on.
Before you wrap it up, right? Tazer, if you are gonna give people like us any advice or people on there that are like interested in doing their podcast or events or whatever, what kind of wise words would you give?
I feel like we've said it already. The main thing is consistency and trying. Like I said this to people before. If you have an idea and your closest 5 people are looking at you like, brother, I don't know. You might want to rethink your idea. But that doesn't mean it's a bad idea. It's just don't. It's very disheartening when you put all your time and effort into something
Yeah.
and it doesn't work.
Mm.
And it doesn't work because you haven't done it properly. You haven't done enough research.
Yes.
So like, do the work.
Yes.
Lock yourself away. Figure it out. Some people want to just be famous tomorrow.
Yeah.
Relax,
Yeah.
man.
Put in the work.
Take time.
Even all now, like I said, R&B's done what it's done. I still feel like it's the beginning.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow, people could be like, no, we're not going there no more.
That's why
That's
you're always
it.
bringing
It'll
something
change.
fresh.
Yeah.
That's why you're
Yeah.
always
Still,
on
you're
the,
working
back
on
to
it,
the
you're
drawing
trying to
board.
improve.
Yeah.
You still
True,
got to keep
true.
going. You still got to keep. So anything that anyone's doing, the idea is to elevate, yes, but at the same time, put in the work. So when you do walk into a room and someone's trying to ginnels you, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's how Bear Man's been ginnels, you know. Oh, it's peak. It's so peak because they don't know what they're talking about. But I know what I want when I come into this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want this and this. Why?
And it shows.
Yeah. You know
can
that.
see it.
Yeah.
That's what I want. But we can offer you. That's not what I asked for. This is what I want because I'm staying within my means. 'Cause I know once you give me this, I'll be able to do that, and it will lead to this. But some people go in the rooms like, nah, I went in there asking for 10 grand. They offered me 50. Yeah, but is your idea worth 50 though? I'm not someone who's knocking that, but is your idea worth 50? Man wants to jump before he's even walked. Stuff like that. It's just like, just
Be realistic.
And then it
Yeah.
just crashes and burns.
exactly.
That's good advice.
So
Well, thank you for that.
you so much.
Thank you,
for
Tazer.
joining us.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me,
Our
man.
best
Been
guest.
amazing. Woo.
Appreciate that, man.
And just pick up to our sponsors, Bougie Nails, Casa Gems. Get your products, guys.
Nah, this is killing me. Man. My mom's gonna be like, "What is that?"
Sorry, mom. Sorry, mom.
No, no, she's gonna watch this one, you know.
Thank you.
Remember to follow us, guys. Follow us on our socials.
Oh, yes.
Remember to like. Remember to comment. Remember to subscribe. We've got too far. Yeah, subscribe.
Yeah.
Yep.